Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Happy acidic holidays from the Crazy Kid Chemist.
So today, we're going to be working with 3 awesome ingredients. First up, copper sulfate. Second, hydrochloric acid. Last but not least, sulfur.
Copper sulfate has a very pretty color, a bright blue, and that's one of my favorite colors.
It dissolves super easily, even in cold water.
The color looks like a blue sky on a snowy day.
If I pour some copper sulfate into sodium carbonate solution, like I'm doing here, it'll form a beautiful blue copper carbonate. If I pour it into some sodium hydroxide, I get copper hydroxide, as you see here.
Did you know that copper hydroxide can be used to color ceramics? So now you can enjoy your hot chocolate in a beautiful blue mug.
Now that we're done playing around with copper sulfate, let me give you some information on this chemical. So, the pH of copper sulfate is 4, which is pretty acidic. The color is blue. It's somewhat harmful to the environment, but boy, is it pretty.
Did you know that copper sulfate can color your glass ornaments this holiday season? That's awesome.
Yep, guys, it's time to work with hydrochloric acid.
If you pour hydrochloric acid onto some universal indicator strips, it indicates that this liquid
has a pH of 1. This liquid was so strong that it actually started to pull out the color of the litmus paper and it became pink. Wow!
Another really cool feature of hydrochloric acid is that you can pour 5 milliliters of it into a measuring cup and then add 5 milliliters of concentrated copper sulfate solution. The final result will be a blue solution named copper chloride. Did you know that copper chloride can actually be used to color fireworks? The next time you see a blue firework, you could tell your friends that there might be copper chloride in it. Next, drop some aluminum foil into the copper chloride solution. Why does the aluminum turn blackish red? The copper chloride converts the aluminum into aluminum chloride gas and copper. Since copper is much more valuable than aluminum, I'm going to convert all of the aluminum foil into copper so that everybody can get more gifts this year from Santa.
Then there's the ultimate neutralization. Pour 5 milliliters of hydrochloric acid into a measuring cup and then add drop by drop sodium hydroxide. Keep going until the pH gets to around 7. You could track the pH using some litmus strips and keep going until the pH is 7, indicated by the strip turning dark yellow.
So in the end, it produces water and salt. I bet Santa could use some salt on his french fries.
Here's some information on hydrochloric acid. Time to get down to sulfing business. First of all, sulfur is very smelly. If you heat it with a propane torch or some gasoline torch, it actually emits sulfur dioxide because of the oxygen from the flame. And PU is it smelly. Yuck!
Here's a compound of sulfur demonstrating its awesomeness. Sodium thiosulfate. Put a spoon of it in a test tube filled with 10 milliliters of water and then very carefully shake the test tube and then add 10 drops of hydrochloric acid.
Here, I have made thiosulfuric acid. Not sulfuric acid, thiosulfuric acid.
When it decays into its salts, it can be used in photography.
So there you have it. You have a Christmas with sulfur, hydrochloric acid, and copper sulfate. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Chemi!